I know. I know what it feels like to live in a world that looks at you like they don't see you. To fight twice as hard, to be paid half as much, to smile through the subdue cuts of racism and microaggressions and the never-ending feeling of not belonging. I have heard the stories of being followed in stores, of being overqualified but overlooked, of watching your culture being copied but never credited, of teaching your children how to survive instead of how to thrive. I know the pain, the exhaustion. I know the resilience it takes to just exist abroad. And yet, I still say with all my heart, come home. You have nothing more to prove there. You have done it. You have survived what your ancestors prayed you would escape. But now the mission has shifted. Maybe it is not about proving your worth there anymore. Maybe it's about reclaiming your power back here at home. You have taken their degrees, you have mastered their systems, you have learned their languages, and you have played their games. But your soul is tired of pretending. Your soul is craving land, roots, community, truth, belonging. And Africa on the other side needs her people back. Not just physically, but also spiritually. When I say come back home, I don't just mean buy a ticket and come to Africa. I mean bring your mind back home. Bring your creativity back home. Bring your vision, your solutions, your wealth, your energy. Because we need you. We need you so badly, I don't even know whether you understand. But Africa needs the doctors who know racism from inside. The teacher who felt the sting of invisibility. The artist that had to water down their blackness to survive. The engineer who was never allowed to lead. Here your effort won't be belittled through suspicion. Here your blackness is you don't even think about it, I'm telling you. Your blackness is not a burden. You will not have to wake up and remind yourself that I'm black and I gotta go through it. No. It's just how we are by default. So you might even forget that you're black for a while. It's just default setting when you're here at home. You know, kind of like you don't have to remind your mom like you are her child. Yeah, it's the same. That's the baraka we have here, and it's just the norm. You are not the others here, you know? You are not the special group of the minority group or the majority group. No, you're just the group. When you are home, here you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain why your hair is braided, why your skin glows, why you raise your children with rhythm and prayer and discipline. You won't have to hide your names to get an interview. You won't have to code switch to be respected. You won't have to shrink for others to feel comfortable. You can speak freely here. You can build openly. You can thrive without limits. You can own land in the soil that you already know has your bloodline. We are one race here, only in Africa. They call you the minority, but in Africa you are the majority. You are not one drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in Africa. In Africa you exist not in politics, but just naturally. No one will ask you why you really are the way you are, or where you really are from. No one will question your belonging, because in Africa you belong fully, immediately, and eternally. Your return is not a betrayal, it is a fulfillment. Some will say you are giving up. No, you are just growing up. You are not running, you are just returning. You are not escaping. No, you're just building. You're not in shame, you're just wearing your honor. Your ancestors' deepest prayer was not just survival, it was restoration. And you are going to be their answered prayer. You are the one they were waiting for. You are the generation they spoke of. So let your gifts thrive here. Here where you will be celebrated, not for being a black man or a black woman that achieved, no, for just being a person that did it, period. In Africa, if you have to be honored for your achievement, when you come here, I don't think the person awarding that achievement will remember to mention you're black. They will not. It's not a line I can remember personally. Because if I'm the one doing it, and I am in Africa, and because I'm African, and I am awarding you a reward, trust me, I will not say it's a black person rewarding another black person. Man, I'm just gonna mention your name, and that's it. I'm gonna say so and so did this, and so they deserve this, and so. No race, no nada. It's just they are brilliant that way, not because they are black, not because they just are. So that's the biggest difference you will find at home. Open that school, launch that tech company, teach the people here, build that sanctuary here, create your home, create that art, not as a visitor but as an owner. Because Africa is not a burden. Africa is your birthright. And we need you. We need you guys. I keep saying it. We need you. Not just your money, not just your photos, not just your pain, not just your guilt, but we need the genius in you. We need your voice. We need your art. We need your fire. We need your experience. We need our own fighting on our own team, because believe it or not, we are your team. They will never be your team. Doesn't matter what name they give you abroad. They will never play on your team. But we are your team. In fact, we will not even remember that we are a team, because we are mostly family. So this is not just about your body or mind. It's about your heart. It's about your heritage. It's about your heritage. Come to where you will not be tolerated but treasured. Come to where your children will not have to run from policemen because they are black, but just run under the sun without fear. Come where your ancestors left being buried in the soil, waiting for your return. Africa is the healing ground, and you're welcome here.